Welcome. Hello, this is Cherie for Just Nailed It. I took part in a 7-channel fall celebration YouTube collaboration. For my video, I am doing a scarecrow and the clothes. Those two right there. I have started on my thumb, some of the patchwork, and also on my pinky finger. On these 3 fingers here, this will be his face, and 2 more clothes, just so that I can show you how I acquired these 2 looks. Our host for this collaboration is Nails of Interest. On her video, so please check her out. She has the links to everybody's video. There are 7 of us involved. Throughout this video, I will put in cards their names. On my hands, I have a coat of my Sinful Collection First in Line base coat, 2 coats of Sally Hansen's nail color therapy called Make My Clay. I have used for some of the patchwork by Broadway is red, Finger Paints green, Sinful's blue matte top coat called Roar. I'm trying to do this fast. Kisses Sun-Kissed. Okay, we are going to get started here. I also have a dotting tool out that I will be using, along with 2 striping colors, black and yellow, and Wet n Wild black for the scarecrow's hair, which I'm going to loosen these all now, save me some time. And I'm using this cap as like a mixing palette for my dotting tools. I'm going to go in with the blue, make a patchwork of his clothing, or for his clothing. You can make a square, a triangle, whichever shape you would like to do. You don't need much polish on your brush, just to give you a heads up for that. Ooh, forgot I opened the cap and almost flung the red. Trying to hold my hand so that you can see this. I hope you will check out everybody's video and show your support. You can put squares, triangles for the patchwork. It does not have to be perfect. Remember, these are clothes for a scarecrow. I did find this on Pinterest over a year ago. That's how it was on my nail wheel. Pinterest is a great place for some great ideas for some nail art. And that's where I found this idea at. We're going to let the dry. We're going to save doing his face for last, because that's going to be the hardest to do. Put green on there. Just shapes, triangles, whichever you'd like to do. I think I'm going to add a yellow square. I am using my striper for this one. Just fill your square in. But don't put too much on. These need to dry during this video. There are those. We're going to let those dry, and we are going to start in on the scarecrow. I'm going to bring this over so I can use this for reference. You might want to put a little generous portion out here for his hat. I'm going to be putting this on with a dotting tool. Scoop it up. I do have liquid latex around my ring finger to protect it from getting all over my skin. Just dot along the bottom to make you a hat. Dot along the top by your cuticle. Try to make this opaque as possible. And I don't think I have enough polish out for this. Let's hope I do. Maybe not. Going to add a little bit more. There. I do have a cotton ball handy with some remover on it, so I can wipe off my dotting tool. I'm going to give this a quick blow because I need it to dry. I'm also going to put, oh shoot, just tip that over. So we'll put some more black out. I'm going to also put his eyes on with the bigger end of my dotting tool. You want to bring them down a little bit because you do have to add the hair. Okay. Wiping my dotting tool off again. I'm going to bring out, oops, the orange for his nose. I'm going to use the small end of my dotting tool for this. I'm going to do this, try to do this in a triangle. There. Here we are. It's our progress on this so far. Wiping this off again with my cotton swab. Soaked in, not cotton swab, cotton ball soaked in remover. I'm going to take my black striping right now and go over the patchwork. Draw the stitches in on those while my scarecrow's face dries. You can do just small little stitches. Use the tip of your brush. Just guide it along. You do not need long marks. Just little stitch lines. Like that. Hope you like that one. We are going to move on to the next nail now. Put some little stitch marks on this one. Hope you like this video. If you are not a subscriber already, please click the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me get your input on this video. I really like that. There we go. Here we are so far. We just have to finish his face. So those are going to be drying. I don't know. His face is not quite dry yet. And I need to put a yellow stripe across his hat. There we go. He's got a stripe across his hat now. We need to put his hair on, which I'm also using the yellow for. Just kind of ruffle it across the bottom before his face. I hope you can see his hair there. Just a little bit. He doesn't need much. Okay, we have to do his mouth now. I'm also taking my black striping brush. Going to draw his mouth. There. Put a couple of stitches in. There we go. And we are pretty much finished. We are 11 minutes into this video. I am trying to keep it under 15. I am going to take my Born Pretty No Smudge top coat. I'm going to be putting that on first on some of my designs. My thumbnail already has this on. So now I'm just going to be taking it over the other nails. Just get your bead on top of your brush. You don't need a lot. Oops. You don't need a lot. This is to not smudge. Make sure I've not smudged it. Okay. Just float it across your nail. After this, I'm going to be using my fast drying top coat. My of choice is my Seche Vite. I think this is the best one out there. I've tried, let me see, what was it called? Miss Impatient by Sinful. I've tried Out the Door. Can't remember who makes that one. But you can find it at Sally's though. Sorry, I was getting parched. I need water. I'm going to be putting on my fast drying top coat now. And like always, just float it across your nail. You're going to want to cap the underside of your nails for this. This way you save your manicure, keep the water out. Make sure you watch the other 6 ladies' videos. Total, there's Nails of Interest, Glitzynails UK, Girly Nails 66, me, Just Nailed It, Mia Evans Nails, Beauty Beam 86, and K Lilia. This is my finished manicure. I hope you really like this. It was pretty easy and simple to do. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, and you can even share this video to your friends so they can see it too. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.